The objective of this trip was to install a classroom lighting system. And as our second project trip, it also continues to be a learning experience for us. In particular, the nature of this project, considering the amount of technology involved with it, was going to be an opportunity to see how the school community could deal with something technical like a photovoltaic electrical system. It'll be important as we go forward with future projects to understand how this is dealt with by the school, how they're able to maintain it and operate it. You know, when Engineers Without Borders works on these types of projects, the last thing we want to do is arrive in country and drop something out of a plane with a parachute. We're not there to give them something. We're really there to enable them to establish their own capabilities. So first and foremost, this project is a collaboration. It's a collaboration between Engineers Without Borders and the Centennial Secondary School. This is their school, their project. We're there to be technical advisors and project consultants. We also formed several other important collaborations, though, that were essential to accomplish this. Back home, here in the United States, we're very reliant on some important partners who have provided funding for this. But I want to bring attention to our in-country partners in Sierra Leone. The people that have made this possible and really brought this opportunity forward is the Centennial Old School Association, the alumni of Centennial School. They have been the champions of making changes at the school, and they have been working very closely with the school and Engineers Without Borders to make this happen. They've committed to travel with us and be there when we do things, work behind the scenes when we're away to keep things working. So the Centennial Alumni CIOSA group is really, really fundamentally important to our success. We also worked with a nonprofit Sierra Leone organization called Energy for Opportunity on this particular project. Their objective is to develop solar photovoltaic systems within Sierra Leone and develop country capabilities by training technicians who are capable of putting those systems in. They worked with us day by day on this project, both in preparation for it, but also during the installation. And they'll be important partners for the school for the ongoing maintenance of this system. We hope also to engage them if we do future photovoltaic powering systems, such as for the water pumping system. I think these types of trips are full of life experiences. And it was amazing to see the lights go on at night in the school for the first time. I would point to, though, my learning experience here, my stupiphany, was when I had a communication breakthrough with a couple of craftsmen that I was working with at the school. For an electrical project, this project entailed quite a bit of unexpected excavation and carpentry work. The carpentry was doing some roof extensions where we were bringing conduit out between the two buildings, as well as building switch boxes and circuit breaker boxes. So our partners from the school were two carpenters. Their job as full-time school staff employees are to build benches and tables and desks. And they worked with us on this project for all the carpentry work. They didn't speak very much English. For several days, I was becoming very frustrated in my efforts to communicate to them by drawing I thought, very good sketches, detailed dimensional drawings of the boxes and the modifications to the roof that needed to be done. And things were not going well, and I was at a loss to understand why. Until someone finally pointed out to me that these gentlemen who are excellent at what they do don't read drawings. And from that point forward, we had to work in a different way, and it was a matter of I would go down to the shop with them, we would get wood out, we would mark it off together. We had to find other means of nonverbal communication. So that was a particular experience with working with them that was, I guess, a bit of a revelation and made the project go better once we started working that way. But it also opened my eyes to the fact that we really have to be very thoughtful in terms of how we communicate and work with others and understand that their They're very capable, but they have a different methodology and a different learning experience than us, and we have to adapt what we do with them accordingly. Well, we will be back again in a few months, in April of 2012, April or May, with the intention of putting in a borehole. This will be the first step in bringing water to the school, which is ultimately the biggest part of our program. Beyond that, though, kind of the bigger picture view, what I personally am going to devote some time to going forward here is working with our chapter and trying to develop our strategic plan and developing a consensus on that plan with the school community. We need to be thinking beyond the next project. We need to be really thinking about our 5-year plan. That's our commitment to the school, and how we're going to develop these projects with the school to get to our ultimate end point and their vision for what the school will become.